I'm gonna teach you how to go from this to this, so keep watching. First things first, we're going to pretend that this is a bare nail. I'm going to show you how to do the polygel application with one bead only. So we're going to squeeze a medium-sized bead from the polygel. I'm using 90% alcohol. I'm going to wet my brush and then I'm going to drain some of the excess alcohol. I start by gently tapping the polygel with the middle and tip of the brush. Using the tip of my brush, I'm going to gently tap and push forward towards the cuticle. We don't want the polygel area to be thick. We want it to be thin and flush with the cuticle. If you feel like the polygel is sticking to the brush, go ahead and grab more alcohol. I'm going to keep on tapping and pushing forward lightly. Once I'm pleased with how the cuticle area looks, I start lightly tapping the side walls. As I'm doing that, I'm also going to use the middle of my brush to start tapping and pulling down the polygel. And you're going to do this very lightly. We're not putting a lot of pressure because that's only going to make the polygel go flat, and we don't want that. But we also don't want it super thick because polygel is very durable. As you're tapping and pulling, you always want to make sure you're looking at your angles. And when I have too much polygel, I'll just keep on tapping until I get it off of the free edge, and I'll just pull it right off. Once the polygel is fully on the nail, we're gonna do our last minute touches and go through everything, look at the angles, make sure everything's straight, fixing the apex, tapping and pulling on the sidewalls to make sure they're straight and even. If you have too much polygel, you can always just pat and pull down and remove any excess polygel. But if you're a beginner and you're new to polygel, don't worry too much if it's too thick because you can just file it away. Another big thing is you always want to tap the free edge so that way we have that nice crisp square shape. And doing my own nails, I like to flash cure each nail, but you don't have to. Let me know if this video was helpful for you and if you want more polygel tutorials.